Throw the chainsaw.
It'll get very far. Teehee. Jesus. Oh my god. So, Lucas, so far in this game, who do you think, other than Snowflake, because that's the obvious answer, who do you think is the best survivor we've rescued?
Oh god.
Jasper and Cinda sucked. Danny is doing nothing useful.
Lashandra.
Lashandra is
Didn't
an
she
abusive wife.
Yeah, she's very abusive. I don't know. They're all kind of terrible.
Yeah.
Except for Snowflake.
Snowflake's the best? Oh, shit.
Hey, it's a Luz.
Lutz, maybe?
No, Luz.
Well. Oh, fine. There you go, Lutz. Laws. Yeah, I know you were getting mauled. I was helping because I hit you with a chainsaw twice. Fuck you guys.
What the fuck was that?
When it's nighttime, the worms that infected the bodies to make them into zombies turn into, like, active things that can jump up and hit you.
Oh.
Thank you, Lutz. Come on, you idiots. I hate you. I hate both of them. Lutz might be able to prove herself. She is a pro tour, I guess. That's pretty good.
She's a pro tour.
I think the obvious answer, though, for best survivor so far has got to be the mean old stepfather who hates his stepson.
Yeah.
Because they suck, but he was a particularly hilarious jerk.
It's funny, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm. As long as the hit was funny, the abuse was warranted.
Yikes.
That is not a true thing that I believe. Just so you guys know.
Stay over there.
Danny, are you fucking... Jesus.
You gave her a gun and she hasn't used it once.
Not even one. You know what? I'm going to take the gun back.
Give her, like, the push broom.
Hey, Danny. Hey, Danny. Hey, Danny.
Danny, don't you know how to use a
Jesus,
fucking
Danny. You get the bucket.
gun?
Not on your life.
What are you... Thank you, Danny. You fucking idiot.
It's quite the downgrade from a gun to a bucket.
That's all she deserves at this point. You can only get one hit using the bucket, but she hasn't even fired the gun yet once, so I don't really give a shit if she can't get more than one hit off.
I mean, you got her here anyway, so...
Yeah. I've done my work. Time after time. My god.
Marry that brony.
That jabroni. Hey, Stuart. What's up, buddy?
I'm on to you.
Fire spitter.
Oh, it's like the grenade launcher.
Nice. And then I found out you're the one whoa, buddy, wait, just fucking... Yeah, Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Terrorist, not so tough when the citizens can... I have a gun, Stuart. Okay. I had nothing to do with this. I know they're saying I did on this TV, but I'm being framed.
Sure you are. I'm an elderly grandmother from Hoboken who enjoys going to gay bars.
Well, Stuart, are you fucking... You're problematic. Why the hell would I go around helping people like you if my real goal was to kill everyone? Why would I stick around?
Maybe you're just that sick and twisted.
They pinned it on me because I was there, but I know what it's like to lose... Sullivan, what the fuck just happened? Did you see him?
No, what?
He just teleported.
Oh.
He was standing here, and he suddenly appeared in that chair. I'll play back the footage for you guys. And I'm gonna find out who did this for real, because they are not getting away with it.
Sure, Chuck. Look, man, I'm sorry. I just get excited sometimes. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know what you thought. Now, if you're done wasting my time, I still have to fix this mess. Mutiny averted! Yay! All right, what do we got? Oh shit. The Shoal nightclub. There's a meeting going on at the Shoal nightclub that I should attend. It started at 11. Oh shit, I'm 8 minutes late. All right.
Late to the party.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh my god, I know I'm going to the... Oh, you jeez, you game. Why wouldn't she have just said that to my face when I was in the... Alright, whatever. Whatever, game.
Mega Man, I'll only talk to you if you're in a different room. Loading screens are necessary.
So not too long ago, I've been saying that exact turn of phrase a bunch of times this recording session, but recently I saw a trade paperback release of the Frankencastle story arc that was going on for I think probably close to a year and a half, maybe even 2 years in Marvel Comics, and it was during the Dark Reign cross title story thing where essentially Norman Osborn became the president of, or the mayor of New York. During that whole series, there was a sequence in which there were single issue updates for a bunch of story arcs that was referred to as the list. And the list was that Norman Osborn put together a short list of people who had to be killed or silenced in order for him to maintain his position of power. So, of course, Frank Castle was on the list because Frank Castle had started his story arc in the Dark Reign by attempting an assassination of Norman Osborn during a press conference. That was only thwarted because Sentry, who's essentially like Superman times 10, was present for it, you know?
Okay.
So he goes to try and kill Norman. Norman's like, Frank's gotta go. He puts Frank's name on the list. And he assigns Wolverine's son, Dakin, as the assassin to try and kill Frank. And so there's this big, long, drawn-out, bloody duel between Wolverine and a literal unkillable adamantium warrior, who, I think similar to X-23, he's got 2 blades in his knuckles and one in each of his wrists, so he kind of has like a pitchfork thing going on.
Okay.
But he's super badass, and... when the Dark Avengers came around, which was like the evil version of the Avengers, where Venom was posing as Spider-Man, but it was Mac Gargan, who is the Scorpion wearing the Venom symbiote. So it was like a supervillain who is being taken over by another supervillain pretending to be Spider-Man and shit like that. Dakin took over as Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
So Dakin goes to kill Frank Castle, and he fucking murders him, like cuts him into pieces, and throws his shredded corpse into a gutter. And that's it. And for a little while, that was it. That was just like, Frank is dead. And then there's like a bit... Fucking kidding me. There's a bit where the... this is the exact same Ned's Knickknackeries from the first game. But anyways, fucking... There's a bit where Morbius the vampire from Spider-Man comics picks up Frank's mutilated corpse, sews it back together, and Frankensteins him. And turns Frank into a Frankenstein's monster. So there was this whole series called Frankencastle. And literally what it was Frank as Frankenstein's monster, the Punisher. Literally fighting in a team with the League of Monsters. So it was him and Man-Thing and Morbius and the werewolf and the zombie and a couple of other characters fighting a legion of undead super Nazis who were trying to kill all of monsterkind.
Damn.
It was the dopest shit. And then he comes back and he tries to murder Dakin. So there was like a 4-issue, 2 of them being Punisher comics, 2 of them being Dark Wolverine comics, where it was the fight between Dakin and Frank, and it gets to a point where like Wolverine has to cut in, and Frank has an emblem in his body referred to as the Bloodstone that's like slowly healing him back to like a living human being over time, which is kind of cool because the Bloodstone's like a super old Marvel Comics item. And he, to defeat Dakin without either of them dying, he puts the Bloodstone into Dakin, so that Dakin is healing at like quadruple times the speed that anybody should heal, and then he throws a fucking grenade at him. So what happens is, like, I'm doing a visual bit here, but the grenade hits Dakin and he's healing 4 times faster than anybody. Mm-hmm. So Frank essentially turns Dakin into like a fucking 40-foot large tumor because of how quickly he's healing from the damage done to his body.
What the fuck?
And then Frank escapes, and Dakin cuts himself out of it.
Jesus.
It's disgusting, but it was, like, the coolest thing. And yeah, they finally released Franken Castle proper. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
It's a good story arc. It's not, like, a good story arc, but I really liked it. It literally has Frankenstein's monster killing a super Nazi.
Nice.
Hey, we don't throw things. We also don't catch things, so watch it on that first part.
She's got her sword.
I'll get my sword.
While you were busy studying zombies.
I was busy studying the blade. Oh, good.
Fucking weebs.
Every fucking shot of Rebecca. This goddamn game. What is... Whatever.
This outbreak is killing thousands. People are dying.
Bragging doesn't really suit you, Chuck. I always saw you more as the strong, silent type.
So, Luke, early into us posting these videos on the channel, we actually got a specific request to finish this game. So, you know we gotta do it. Alright? We're gonna finish this whole thing. We're gonna kill the zombies and end the apocalypse. No amount of somersault kicks can stop me now, Amber.
No weebs with swords can stop us. No
Get away from here, Crystal. I'm killing your sister. Crystal? Ah, that's both of them. Come on. I know if I drink too much, Chuck will get sick, but the only healing items in this are alcohol, so we're gonna have to learn to live with ourselves.
Oof.
Yeah, Amber, you're gonna die first. I guarantee it today. I'm gonna kill Amber first.
If only you had like a tiger or something to help you out.
If only there was like a cool tiger here. Come on, Crystal, you can't have that high of a fucking hit radius that I can't walk past you when you're... Oh, Jesus. They are skinny, skinny characters, and I should be able to walk past them. Why did those first 2 hits not do any damage? Also, why is Amber down on the ground so long? Holy guacamole. I'm gonna have a pizza, guys. You guys want a pizza? I can get an extra one for you.
Is that pizza? Or
Yep.
is it a pie? A pizza
Oh,
pie.
it's a real pie.
Pizza
Right.
pie.
Pizza time! Dun, 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 dun.
Cut the pizza time music in here.
Whole bottle of vodka. Chuck's gonna love it. Please at least heal me the whole way. Nope. Fuck that. I wouldn't be able to hit her through that red. See? Jesus. 2 is not too much for me. You guys will die long before I do, and I will put your bodies into the earth. I will be at your funeral, Crystal. A drink cocktail. Please don't be drunk, Chuck. Fuck you, Amber. You're gonna die first. Like I said. Oh, I think if you kill one, then the other one commits suicide.
Oh.
Let's see if I'm right, though.
Does it look like I did?
I killed one of the 2 people who was trying to kill me. You stupid... You're asking dumb questions, Crystal.
You will never get out of here
Going her final form.
She's gonna turn into Cell.
Perfect crystal.
What are the chances? Seppuku.
I'll never be complete again. Never! No, don't!
I'm not too broken up about it, honestly.
Not really. Seppuku, seppuku, the girl it's hard to get.
Shut up, Family Guy joke. Yeah, like Chuck, I'm not too broken up about the whole thing.
Hey.
Beta.
Time. You'd almost think you liked me being tied up.
It's another sex joke from the character that's rendered with the large yabos.
Yabos?
You heard me.
Yeah, I heard you, but what?
It's like old-timey fucking New York Italian slang for breasts. Like, what I feel like contextually speaking, that one explained itself.
Yeah, it did, but I've never heard yabos before.
You gotta watch more movies from the 30s.
Okay.
I'll be there.
All right.
Mutual sight, mutual sound, mutual struggle for shared ground. To save those times from